Okay, I'm looking at 5.1.10, and we want the coefficients of x to the fourth and x to the fifth in this here. So first thing I want to do is know that in a list of this whole thing is the a's are going to go down 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Just like if we were to have a smaller, like a plus b squared, that's going to be a squared plus ab plus b squared, and that's going to be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Notice that the a's go 2 to the power of 1 to the power of 0, and then the b's go down this way, 2 to the power of 2 to the power of 1 to the power of 0. So the same thing happens here. It's just that we have a longer list to the 10th power. So instead we have, for the a is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, with the 0 being there, and then the b's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay, so I figured out that this one is going to be this one right here is going to be the one that gives us what we want, because this is the a value and this is the b value. So let's try it out. So that's going to be x to the third power. Oh, I erased the b. The b is supposed to have a 7 here. X to the third to the 7th, and then x to the negative 2. I'm just concerned about the x's right now, not the coefficients. To the 10th power. Oh, what am I doing? That's not to the 10th power, is it? That is to the 7th power. Okay, so that's going to be x to the 9th times x to the negative 14. All right, so 9 minus 14 is negative 5. And there we go. That's going to be the power is going to be negative 5. Okay, so now we just need the coefficient in front. And again, we're going to look at a squared plus a plus b squared, a plus b squared. That's going to be a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And then I want you to look at this pattern here. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, etc. These are going to be the coefficients. So a plus b squared is going to be that one. And notice it's the second one. This is the 0th. This is the first. This is the second. And so the 2 ends up being this right here. So these are the coefficients here. We can just bring this down 10 times and then get all the coefficients. Or what we could do is just go a little bit of a shortcut and just look it up, but knowing full well we could figure it out if we just went down 10 times. So that's going to be 15,360. 15,360 a to the third, b to the 7th. Okay, so that's going to be 15. Oh, actually, take that back. That is not a plus b. That's actually the answer to the 10th. Okay, so that's actually going to be 120. 120 a cubed b to the 7th. Okay, so 120 a is x to the third and b is going to be negative 2 over x squared, and that's the 7th. So 120 x to the 9th and 2 to the 7th power. What is that? 2 to the 7th. It's going to be 128. Actually, negative 128. and then we get x to the negative 14th power. That's going to be 120 times 128. It's going to be negative 15,360. And we already checked the answer, so we know it's right. And then x to the negative 5. And we're done. So the coefficient should be negative 15,360. All right. Oh, we're also supposed to look for the coefficient of x to the negative 4. So it doesn't exist, so we would just call it 0, right? It's kind of like, what's the coefficient of a to the third power here? Well, we could just say a plus b squared equals 0a cubed plus a squared plus a b plus b squared, right? So the coefficient of that one is a cubed is 0. Likewise, the coefficient of x to the negative 4 is also 0 because it's not in there.